It's back. Bang. Little bit of DDP action for you. What's up, YouTube? This is Nate from Thriftdweller, and you're watching HeadbuttCoffee, my personal video blog series where I'm by myself. The main reason I'm shooting this video today is because I was cleaning up the game room. Again, reorganizing it. People will tell you, if you're in my circle of friends, that they think I have some sort of adult ADD or something. Like, I can't keep my game room in one way. I'm always changing it, always trying to perfect it. But what happens is I just got so much stuff in here right now, and I got tons of pickups. Lots of stuff here on this table beside me, and I should show some of it. As Ian would say, it's not officially a pickup until it's in a pickup video, right? And I have this thing where I can't put it away until I put it in a pickup video. I don't know why. If you remember from like first 2 seasons on Thriftdweller, Lester and I were pretty much together like at least twice a week. We saw each other a lot. And my wife would probably complain about that. It worked out that Lester had a job and I had a job where we were off a lot on the same time. So pickups would never pile up this much. And it's just with season 3, I had a beautiful baby daughter, which is awesome. I love being a dad. It's just I don't get to see Lester as much. I'm picking up a lot of extra shifts at work and all that. So life is busy. Life is busy with Lester. Life is busy with Ian. And I just thought, you know what? I want to shoot some of this stuff so I can actually put it away. And I thought I might as well make a little video blog about it. Season 3 is coming close to an end. Season 4 is coming up. Lester and I pretty much chat on the daily. Even Ian chat on the daily about what we're going to do for Season 4. Some of you might have seen the character I created called Tito Nate. That's dedicated to Yo Pause the 90s. If you haven't checked out that channel, check it out. Heavy Pause, bringing back the 90s. But yeah, CJ, Mentos. Mentos doesn't get enough recognition on that channel, so what up, Mentos? Check it out. The link will be in the description below as well. There's anything else I mentioned is always in the description below. Check it out. This, I guess, throwback story. Lester and I were the original Thriftdwellers. We just started one day. Literally, we were in line on Boxing Day at a Best Buy. Hey, Lester, let's start a video blog. Alright, let's make our adventures on video. Like, who really cares what we do, right? Like, why would we start it? But we just did it because we thought it was fun. It was something to do for us. The journey of Thriftdweller has been pretty cool, actually. Met a lot of cool people online. EdT1138, oh, that guy's the man. EdT1138, first man who believed in Thriftdweller. That's why we named him the official third Thriftdweller. 64-bit Matthew, actually a really good friend of mine. He comes into town. I met his wife. I met his kid. Beautiful family. Love that guy. That guy's awesome. But really, just Thriftdweller has made mine and Lester's friendship a lot closer. Lester's like a brother to me, man. I grew up with Lester in junior high where I didn't have much friends when I moved to a new school, and Lester was like one of the first friends I made. You know, we were always into the same things. He introduced me into gangster rap, and but we were always into wrestling, always into video games. Ian too. Ian's like a brother to me. And the cool thing about Thriftdweller, I don't think if it wasn't for us going out and buying video games and Ian wanting to tag along, I might not have reconnected with him. And right now, Ian and I are like really good friends. Our families are getting close. Really good friends with his wife, Ian's kid. I take a bullet for those guys, man. I love Ian and Lester. Right there on camera, from the heart. Thinking about how we're going to close out Season 3 as well. Pretty sure there's going to be a contest underway. One of the things we didn't fulfill, if you watched like the first video or the last video of Season 2, we talked about like what our plans were for Season 3. One of the things we didn't really fulfill was helping out smaller channels that we thought were really good. Because that's what we had, right? When we first started our channel, EdT1138 just saw our channel. Pretty sure his first comment on our video was, hey, we need to get these guys more subs. He said something like that, just because he liked our stuff. It forced us to keep on with Thriftdweller, and because of that guy, Thriftdweller is in its 3rd going into its 4th season now. We didn't actually do that for other people, which I'm kind of sorry about. I really wanted to do that. Just, you know, life getting busy, baby came. It's been really difficult, so I think we're gonna close out Season 3 with something to help out a lot of the other channels that I do watch. A lot of the smaller channels that might not get as much recognition as they deserve. But I'm sure if you have a channel, you know how hard it is to outreach to people. You know, we got a really cool core of people that actually watch Thriftdweller stuff and comment all the time, which is awesome. We love your comments. We actually read all of them. Lester and Ian get a kick out of reading them. But yeah, we're going to do that final video. There's so many good channels out there that I want to discuss, but I want to save it for that last video. We're going to be giving away something to help out those channels, which is, I think, going to be a really cool video at the end of the season. So stay tuned for that. For Season 4, Lester even threw out the idea of the death of pickup videos. Comment below what you think about that. Season 3, pickup videos were like our heart. That is the foundation of what Thriftdweller is. Personally, I don't see pickup videos ever going away, but I think we kind of need to retune it the way we're doing it. It's crazy. We just started getting more and more people in pickup videos. I think our last pickup video had 7 people in it. No lie. Talking over each other. Very difficult to edit that kind of video. So I think when me and Lester look at how we're going to retool pickup videos, we're going to do it a little bit differently. Still going to continue with the no cheaps, the shelf padding, the maple syrup. I remember I wanted to get rid of maple syrup, but people are like, no, keep the maple syrup. It's Canadian, is why we did it. Well, we'll see. Season 4 coming soon. But yeah, the reason I wanted to shoot a video is because I have so much pickups here. I said I would go through some of it. I'm going to go through it really quickly. I'm not going to do it like a real pickup video. Okay, I might actually save some of these pickups for when Lester and Ian come over, but the one thing I wanted to do by myself was these pickups. Out of town pickups, when I go by myself. I know our namesake is Thriftdweller, but if you're like us and you've been going to the thrift store, you've noticed that a lot of the stuff, especially video games, super expensive. $6 for a video game? Come on, man. You're talking to a guy who came from the era of 50-cent Nintendo games at the thrift store. The cool thing about going out of town is, though, 2012 is alive in rural Manitoba. Rural means like surrounding area of our main city. Portlandia, if you ever watched that. 2012 is alive out of town. You're not being deceived. That says $2 on there. This is like $1.99. This was 25 cents. If this was in the city, even loose, they would still charge you $2.99 for a loose disc. Come on. I'll go through these ones real quick. These were like $1. You don't see dollar games. Even sports titles at the thrift stores inside the city are $4, $5.99. Ridiculous. So, $1 for Streets 2, ATV, just because it was $1. Samurai Warriors, that was probably a good pickup for that price. Ghost Recon 2 for $1. Dynasty Warriors 5 for $1. Dynasty Warriors 3. I have this already, but it was $1. Yo, it's my girl Jackie Velasquez. Just kidding. She's a praise and worship singer at 25 cents. My wife actually likes her music, is the reason I have it. But come on, 25 cents? This came inside a game, Crash Team Racing. If you need that manual cover, let me know. Give it to you. $1. Dance Dance Revolution 2. This one is a case upgrade just because it had the manual in it. $2. MC Groove Dance Craze. If you don't know by now, Lester and I are big rhythm-based game players. We used to play DDR in the Topo Gijo, if you're from Winnipeg, which is just like a little small-time Chuck E. Cheese type thing. Lester and I used to play that game like mad. Lester's brother, Lionel, if you're watching, he was amazing at that game. He used to do Paranoia. Sonic 2, this was like $2. $2. I didn't know this game even existed till I found it. Disney Sports Basketball. Mickey looks like freaking baller status there. Or Lester would love this one right here. Tekken 3. $2. Your eyes do not deceive you. My wife actually found this hat. Looked like somebody skinned Yoshi and made him into a hat. For $1. I don't know if that's the sound he makes. This was $2. I just thought, I don't own this controller yet. And I do have a Sega Bass Fishing for the PS2. I wonder if this works with tennis games. This was $1 for this bag. It just came with a DS Zelda holder, which I do need actually. So, box controllers, $2 a piece. In the city, these controllers, $4.99. I like this one because it's crystal. Green, Halo green. I don't know if that's... GameCube controller for $2. What? 6 Xbox controllers. I know they're Xbox, but whatever. Personally, I thought this looked really cool. It says Socrates. If you're from Canada, do you remember the rapper Socrates? But it says it's an educational video system. I thought it would be cool. 50 cents, just because it came with this 89-in-1 cartridge. I'm pretty sure this one had wireless controllers that you had to put with it, and I couldn't find the wireless controllers. But if you look, that's Famicom, son. Do I have another Famiclone player? I possibly do. There is a maple syrup pickup of the week. Insert footage, please. Final Fantasy VII. That's right, 50 cents. This was such a good game. I did mention at the beginning of this video that we are probably going to do a contest to help out some other smaller deserving YouTube channels. Would this be given away there? It was 50 cents, or cheapest man in the city, Nate Dogg, will be giving that away. All 3 discs are here. Missing the manual, but yo, 50 cents? That's a good price for this game. The discs are in great condition. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out if we do have a contest. Lester, tell them where to go.
Facebook.com/Thriftdweller is the highest internet website on the internet today.
Thriftdwellers with an S.